Main screen turn on. Yep.
Fantasy
So,
Draft.
we got Potato Chief with Potato Games, Proper Neko with Swift Neko Studios, and Sony Pony with a recycle bin.
That's the rule we're enforcing for ourselves, is we can't pick a PlayStation exclusives. Third party, Xbox, Nintendo, PC, we're good. But PlayStation 5, I think that because we're an Xbox podcast, so it just seems a bit fair. So do you want to go first, second, or third? I'll let you pick. It's a snake draft, so if you go third, you get 2 picks.
I'll pick third.
Third, okay, and I will go... Should I go first?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go first. All right, draft order confirmed. Let's start drafting. Face the stone. Face the stone.
You will not beat me. You will not defeat me. Okay, let's do this.
My first choice. Oh, it's so hard. I know I'm going to pick. I'm going to be loyal. I'm going to be loyal to my friend, to God Howard. We're going Starfield is the first pick of the draft because it has to be done. In PS We Trust has picked Marvel's Spider-Man 2, which was, yeah, that's the highest rated PlayStation game, so that makes sense.
Right, so there we go. Got Starfield there.
You get to pick 2 now because you were the third place. So obviously tell us what you're going to pick when you're picking it, because it just makes it more interesting.
Ooh. And yeah, this is interesting. So I'm going to pick Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, and also going to be picking Street Fighter 6. But I think the problem is that
good choice.
It's going to really be fantastic because of the single-player campaign, but because of the performance of Street Fighter 5, it's possible it might probably bomb. So picking it anyway, and that's what I got there. So
it's gone back to the PlayStation people. Oh, Forspoken is being picked by PlayStation in PS We Trust. Right, whatever. I don't care about Forspoken. My second pick is Resident Evil 4 Remake.
It is a remake of Resident Evil 4, so I'm not sure it will be like huge, but it's no surprise if it gets high ratings, so I think I would say probably that, really.
And my second choice, I think we're going to play it safe here, and a game that's probably guaranteed to get 8s and 9s on the draft, but not the most glamorous choice, Forza Motorsport.
That's a good choice, actually, so...
Oh, Hogwarts Legacy has been picked by PS We Trust. That's fine, we don't want it.
I'm just going to go through, and I believe an Atomic Heart might actually work.
Ooh,
so I'm going to select
that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. I like Atomic Heart. Ooh.
I'm also going to be picking Persona 4 Golden, because I have some confidence that people might actually enjoy it. I think I would definitely go for that, because people are most likely going to give it really good reviews for it, so I'm going to pick that.
That sounds good. Oh, Switch. Nice. I like it. Persona 4 Golden Switch. I love it.
You know, when
Dead Space Remake has been taken, damn it! Armored Core Fires of Rubicon, because it's made by From Software, and From Software don't miss. They're very consistent. And then I got another pick. Oh, I don't know what to do for my next pick. We're going to go with Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Will it come out next year? Hopefully. I really hope it does. That's me being an optimist.
It's a little bit unknown whether this comes out this year or not, and that's the only risk with it. But otherwise, it's likely to be highly selling and it's likely to get more reviews because of the impact of war. It may come out this year, it may not, so we'll have to see.
PS We Trust people, Sony Ponies have picked Final Fantasy 16.
I would say Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Because I enjoy the Game Boy Advance game, it could get really good, so I'm going to bite the bullet with this one. Metro Point 1 HD, and that one's not announced. But I think
that's a good choice.
I think it would be silly to go pick that one in case it's just a fabricated thing there. But there's Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, but that's a movie tie-in, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And there's
a lot of good choices.
Metroid Prime 4, that one. I think it would be a dick move if I were to pick it. But then again, it's been announced for years, so I'm not holding my breath with it.
Again, don't know if that's coming out this year. This is tricky.
It is tricky. And I'm not sure about Delabro 4, because I think, based on the Activision thing, it's going to be, like, huge, but it's probably not going to be received so much. Picking Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, the PlayStation We Trust guys have picked The Last of Us multiplayer. Fair enough.
What is a multiplayer game? Is it going to be called The Last Ones Surviving of Us?
It's called Last of Us Factions, I believe.
That's a bit boring name, isn't it?
You know what? You haven't got faith in it, but I think this is going to be a Game of the Year contender. I'm going to go with Diablo 4. I'm going to pick up Fire Emblem Engage purely because it's coming out in January, so I can get some nice points on the board and get the league started. PS We Trust have picked up Assassin's Creed Mirage. Fair enough.
I don't know what's the Sea of Stars one. Do you know?
It's an indie game. Everyone rated it highly from what I've heard, but I don't know what it is. I haven't seen much about it.
Yeah, that's interesting. There you go.
Cool.
Sea of Stars. Does that have anything Pokemon related?
Yeah, I was thinking that. It might have an announced Pokemon game on like the list or something, but then that's risky if nothing comes out.
Is there going to be any consideration for the DLC for Legends Arceus?
I don't know. They should. That game was great. I don't. They haven't mentioned it, but you never know.
No. Oh, hang a minute. The game is not eligible because the expansion pack tag has been banned.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, there's Mean and the Hollower, because
that's a good one.
That's the Shovel Knight follow-up, so I thought I would pick that. Sorry.
I forgot about that. That was on my list, and I forgot about that. That's a brilliant choice. In PS We Trust have picked up Like a Dragon Ishin. I don't know what to pick. There's so many good choices. Okay, I'm going to pick Redfall. Why has that not been picked yet? I'm running out of picks. Ooh, last but one. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick this one. Wulong Fallen Dynasty. A Souls-type game coming to Game Pass. I think that's a good bet.
No,
PS We Trust guys have picked Silent Hill 2 Remake. This is your final two picks, so pick wisely. These are your last two picks.
I think I'm going to pick Monster Hunter Rise for the Xbox and PlayStation 5. That would be an interesting one, because I think people have started to talk about it. Now,
you got one more pick now. The final pick. The final pick.
I'm going to go with a ballsy one. So it's either
I love it.
Mortal Kombat 12 or WWE 2K23.
Gutsy one. I would say Mortal Kombat. I think that's a better choice.
Picking it. As Santa for like Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy too. But since then, it's just like couldn't get any of the Mortal Kombat games.
So the last pick for the PlayStation, the Sony ponies, the PS We Trust, was Horizon Call of the Mountain, which is the PSVR 2 launch title. So there you go. That might be well received. So this is the final pick of the dog decided to stand up. Sit down. This is the final pick of the draft.
Oh,
and I don't know what to do here. This is the final pick.
I could have simmed it in because it makes the text bigger. So should have done that.
Oh yeah.
Go for Metroid Prime 4.
Metroid Prime. That's not what I was going to pick, but Metroid Prime 4 is a good one. No,
well,
the game I am picking.
You did actually react to it so much that you really wish for it to come.
Metroid! Metroid! Pokemon Switch! Metroid Prime 4! Rocket League!
I think it's going to be a 10 out of 10. This is Xbox's equivalent to Naughty Dog. This is Xbox equivalent to The Last of Us. It was the first game shown for the Xbox Series X, and it was shown again at the Game Awards last year. The Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. That is my final pick of the draft. I don't know if it's coming out this year. That's the only problem. I looked at your list, I thought your list was really good, and I'm looking at my list, and I think that's really good as well. This year is going to be awesome. I love 2023.
I think that Starfield will be predicted to have 11.5 points. And
right, okay.
But Resident Evil, which is a very good choice because it has 13.3 points. I'm going to get huge points with Legend of Zelda and Street Fighter 6. But I think it's likely that I might get a huge boost due to Atomic Heart and Persona 4. The weakest ones are Mortal Kombat 12 and Advance Wars 1 and 2.
16, yeah. I'm surprised. I thought Spider-Man would be higher than that. Oh, that's interesting.
It's the second highest, so
yeah,
probably win. And Hogwarts Legacy, not surprising if it gets huge review scores, but it depends if a lot of people are likely to buy the game or boycott it. But for Spoken, it's not going to be received or something like that. But the bottom ones are Silent Hill 2 Remake and The Last of Us multiplayer game. And I think it's because these hasn't been announced properly yet.
We've got to do our counter picks. So you've got to pick which two games you think are going to be the worst out of mine and PlayStation We Trust's lists.
Reginald was going to pick Hogwarts Legacy, but then it's guaranteed to come out and it's guaranteed to have positive reviews. I'm going to pick Assassin's Creed Mirage as a counter pick first.
That's good.
The PS3 Trust guys are going to pick Atomic Heart, so that's what they got.
Damn, that's what I was going to pick. Damn it. It hasn't updated on my side. I'm going to pick Forspoken, because I've heard people say they think that game's rubbish. Mortal Kombat, because I don't think it's coming out. But it might come out, who knows. But yeah, there you go.
You might actually win that, but it depends, really. Anyway.
They've picked... Oh, they picked Hellblade. Boo! I like Hellblade.
I think I would pick Silent Hill 2 Remake, but it's just a matter whether it's going to come out or not. But I think I'll just bite the bit on this one. So the draft is complete. Yeah, as it stands, I think you do have a best possibility of succeeding. So yeah, I think your team's really good as well. I think you've got a really good shot as well. I think it's gonna be close. Also, I was thinking, basically, I think maybe the week after E3 or 2 weeks after E3, we'll maybe do an update. So it's halfway through the year, plus there's a load of new games that we could have added to our list. Yes. That'd be a good time to do the update for the fantasy draft. But yeah, that's our fantasy draft for 2023. Yeah.
What would you have drafted? Do you think our drafts are awful? Who do you think's going to win? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for listening to the X Marks the Box podcast. Follow us at xmarksbox on Twitter or xmarksthebox on YouTube. And follow us on all audio podcast services. Thanks for listening.